What's up, everybody? It's cbash31. Welcome back. So on some live streams, I've been teasing doing an unboxing for some purchases that have arrived, and we're going to do just that today. And I will say, disclaimer here, for all those who trade stuff in, I've been a victim of this many years ago. You get rid of it, and then you see how much it goes up in price, and when you go to reacquire it, you're ending up paying double, sometimes triple, if not more, than what you originally paid for it. So let's get things started. This package right here, we have been talking about on the Silent Hill live stream. Said, what's in the box, right? What's in the box? Let's go ahead and get to it. And I'm so excited, you guys, to finally get this thing opened. This thing is packaged like Fort Knox. It is tight. I'll make sure to put that in the review for these guys. Wow, I do love the pink wrapping. It's pretty cool. We're in a nice hard case here. Good old cardboard USPS box. All right. We don't really have to worry about destroying the box, but we'll try to be somewhat careful with opening this thing. This is so exciting. This has honestly been sitting on my desk for, I think, 2 weeks. The person on eBay is probably like, is that guy ever going to review the damn item we sent him? Oh my gosh, look at this packaging, guys. Look at that. That's beautiful. So here's a little tease, right? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, jewel case, 2-discer, any guesses? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I am so fired up. This is actually one I've never owned physically. I've only owned it digitally. So here we go. We have Parasite Eve 2 on the Sony PlayStation. Look, they even put... Look at this. They even put bubble wrap, guys, inside the jewel case to protect the disc in the manual. I mean, these folks went all out. And what I always do, I go ahead and take photos of everything for the review. Disc 1, pretty good shape. Light surface scratches, but as described, I would say. Jewel case is in good shape. Again, doubled up on putting the bubble wrap in between the disc and the case itself. So I very much appreciate that. And again, disc 2, not as much wear as disc 1, but it looks super good. One thing you always got to pay attention to when you buy stuff, zoom in on the pictures. Ask questions. Good sellers always get back to you. Yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase, guys. And the great thing about having Parasite Eve 2 physical is now, for me, it gets to hang out with Parasite 1 physical. So we have now Parasite 1 and 2, Parasite Eve 1 and 2, physical on PS1. Very excited about that. I have both these digitally, and I am going to... I think I'm going to do a VOD series for these. I haven't decided if that or live stream for the channel, but definitely want to get Parasite Eve in. If you haven't played it, Squaresoft, it's a blending of RPG and classic survival horror with fixed camera angles and everything. It's a lot of fun. You have you kind of have powers that you can use, everything from, you know, classic RPG. You can heal, you can scan, you can do all that good stuff. But you blend that with a good weapon and armor crafting system. It's a blast to play. So that's definitely coming to the channel in the near future. So that's package 1. Let's dive into package 2 here. See what we got. All right, this one's a little heftier. Let's see what's in here. Again, I can tell the way this is packaged. The seller sent this with a lot of care. And I actually have a story about this in particular seller because I had to contact them on eBay. Because it had been like, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I pay as soon as I either win an item or I buy it. I just go ahead and pay for it then. And then when I don't get tracking or, it's been shipped within a few days, that's when I contact the seller. And this guy had lost his grandfather and got back to me and said, hey, I'm really sorry, but, I lost my grandfather and I will ship the things in a week or so when I'm back in town. So I was like, okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and get to it. Yeah, definitely a thicker case. So let's see here. This is something that I had one of these two things, but never the second. So it's a two-parter. Very good on the wrapping. Oh, yeah. PlayStation 2 era. What have we got? Some action horror. Blood Rain 1 and 2. I played the first one. I had it back in the day. Never played the second one. But I love these games. Like, this person also. Look at that. Complete. Putting the bubble wrap in the case, guys, to protect it. This looks really clean. This seller was really good about photographs. Look at that. That disc is immaculate, guys. Got the OG PS2 case. The memory card slot holder in there. I'm a big fan of physical media. And when you find something this clean, I had to jump on this. Look at this manual. This manual it's in color and it's 25 pages. And look at that. I miss back in the day when you'd get the manual. Like, you would sit there and you would read this. Let's be honest, you take it to the bathroom probably. Check it out. Get some reading. Get the lore. Here's the intro. This is a series I could see coming back. These games were a lot of fun. Who doesn't want to play as, like, a vampire with freaking half vampire, half human, all woman, it says. Let this wickedly sexy heroine escort you into the terrifying world of the occult. Pre-World War II, and the Nazis intend to dominate the world using supernatural evils. As Agent Blood Rain, you'll travel through the eerie swamps of Louisiana to Argentina and Germany in this battle-heavy third-person thriller, all the while satisfying her passionate lust for human blood. So yeah, this game, it's gory, it's violent. As you can imagine, playing as a vampire. Tons of fun. I'll be interested in checking this out. But I've never played the sequel. This, I'm excited to check out. It's wild to see the change from her look from the first game to the second game, as you can see kind of on the back here. Get that glare. The way she looks. And then they got her in the dress in the sequel. But this is clean. Here's another one. Again, shout out to these guys with the bubble wrap in the case with the OG PS2 case. Yeah, these just seem like they were taken care of so well. Here's the disc. Very nice. Man, they crushed it. Like, this person really took care of it. The only thing on this one, you can see in the top right corner where that PlayStation logo is right there. Someone was peeling a sticker off and looked like got a little aggressive with it. But overall, I mean, the insert, the manual, the disc is really clean. Let's see how that manual looks. So Blood Rain 1 and 2. I got these both, I'm not even kidding you guys, for like $50 for the two of them. So it was a great deal. And the manual, again, nice color manual. So good. Look at this, guys. Very, very nice. Yeah, this just looks like it was so well taken care of. Look at that. I miss these manuals. I really do. Advertisement for Jaws the game on the back. Very cool. So there we go. Blood Rain 1 and 2. Very nice. Very clean. And let's get in the third one that I preemptively opened because I thought it was open in the last one. But this is exciting. This I am very fired up about. And I have a good story behind this one as well. So yeah, this is the same type of box that Parasite Eve 2 was packaged in. Very nice. I appreciate these sellers and how well they packaged all this stuff and made sure it was nice and protected. And you know what I'm feeling in here? I'm feeling another dual disc jewel case. So we're taking this back, way back. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Oh, I am so excited about this one. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. All right, we ready for the reveal? Fellow horror fanatics. And this one goes out especially to my Resident Evil fans out there. The director's cut, but this is the 2-disc that has the Biohazard 2, the Resident Evil 2 demo disc. Wow. I mean, this looks pristine. Look at this disc. Wow. The inside of the jewel case. I gotta slow my roll. I'm so excited about this. So the reason I want to bring this one up and why I really wanted to nab this. God, look at that. I mean, that is a beauty. Woo. So over the summer, the first live stream I ever did for the channel, and one of the more successful ones I've done for the channel, was when I got my copy of the single disc Resident Evil Director's Cut. So growing up, when I got my PlayStation 1, the first game I bought was this, and this is the copy that I've had my entire life, and that is Resident Evil Director's Cut, the DualShock edition. So the PlayStation 1 I bought was the DualShock PS1. I grew up watching my brother play Resident Evil 1, the long box, and when I got my PS1 back in 98, I believe it was, I got Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. And funny enough, I have it sitting here. I ended up buying this manual as well, which is all in black and white, if you've never seen this thing before. And I tried to play through it, and I struggled. I struggled my ass off. And it wasn't until I got RE2 that I really sunk into the series, and I then went back to RE1 Director's Cut and was able to play through that. RE2, much more approachable for a first-timer, in my opinion, the OG. So, the big thing, why do I have 3 copies of Resident Evil Director's Cut? So, the DualShock version has the infamous soundtrack attached to it. And this version, I guess I should say, this version does not. So I was really excited to pick up the single disc, and I knew I was going to be going for the dual disc as soon as I could find the right seller. So I got this for a pretty decent price compared to what I've seen. I go to a local game store called The Exchange. They have multiple locations in my area. You can find really, really good stuff there. But some things are so overpriced, it's like I'd rather, despite how much I love giving them my business, I'd rather find somebody on eBay selling it. So, Resident Evil Director's Cut, the 2-disc with RE2 demo attached. So check this out, guys. Right? And I love this when you take the disc out, you get the lovely zombie there. The head-turned zombie, who is just an icon to the series. Let's see how this manual looks. I'm excited about this. Wow. This thing, I gotta be honest, the jewel case itself is a little scuffed up on the outside. No big deal. But this manual looks like it's never been touched before. I mean, it is crisp. Look at this. It also has the reg card. If you're a big collector, you always see complete with reg card. It's probably hard to see. There's a cardboard, like stock paper reg card here. So it's complete with that. And let's not forget, guys, it has the $5 rebate off of RE2 on the back. Because with, they were working on Resident Evil 2 and then it got scrapped halfway, and that's the infamous Resident Evil 1.5. So then they started putting out the Director's Cut to give it like a stopgap between, when's RE2, when's RE2 coming, when's RE2 coming. So they gave you that, and they gave you a little demo of Resident Evil 2, which, you know what, we'll definitely do that on the channel. We will certainly do a video of me just playing the demo that came with the Director's Cut. But I will say, one thing I love in this manual is seeing the team, the little bios attached to it. I love this manual. This is so crisp. What a good get. Wow. So now we have the trifecta of Resident Evil Director's Cut. Very excited. So as a collector, things that I've been looking to pick up started kind of trickling in all at the same time, and I said to myself, I might as well just do an unboxing video showing these off, and I'm happy to have these in the collection. Look forward to doing content on the channel with these purchases. We'll obviously be playing Blood Rain and getting some Parasite Eve in as well. And the director's cut, we did a live stream series, Jill and then Chris's arranged mode. You can check those out. They're timestamped on the channel. And I will do just a fun little playing the demo disc for Resident Evil 2 that's attached to the director's cut, which we picked up. Look for that in the future. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this unboxing. It's been great. Check out some of the other content on the channel. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, ring that bell, and get notified. And hop on live stream. Put a comment below what you thought the best get was out of all this. And let me know what you would be playing first out of all these. So I'm cbash31. And as always, stay safe out there.